Good morning, McDowell. I'm Josh, and welcome to Trojans Today. We have a jam-packed show for you today, starting with a sports segment, then a Freaky Friday news up after that opinion piece on litter. Then a club interview, after that a world news, then an update with the Anna Shelter. Now we're to our weekly trivia. If you know the answer, have your homeroom teacher call the number on the screen for a chance to win a special prize.
Good morning, McDowell. I'm Lizzie here with your Freaky Friday news. On April 29th, a Maryland lottery player had claimed her $50,000 Powerball prize. However, this was 2 months after the drawing. When asked why she claimed the prize so late after the winning ticket was announced, her answer was surprising. She replied, "When I buy lottery tickets, I never watch the drawings or even check to see if I won until a few days later. What I didn't know was that after my cat knocked some papers off of my nightstand, a few of the tickets ended up falling behind my bed. I didn't see the additional papers behind my bed until I did some spring cleaning." So, in fact, her own cat had hidden the winning ticket from her. Now to Corinne with a musical highlight.
Good morning, McDowell. I'm Sammy Deifel here with your club interview. Today I'm joined with Sammy Dixon from Spanish Club. So Sammy, what does Spanish Club do?
A lot of times we leave our club up to what the members want rather than what the president's plan, because we think that members should ultimately decide, so it keeps them interested. So we do a lot of salsa dancing and we make salsa, and it's a lot of culture and language here and there.
What makes Spanish Club different from other clubs?
Probably the aspect of having the members choose what we want to do, because a lot of times I feel like clubs are kind of organized so it's what the presidents say and it's what the teacher who runs the club wants to do, but in here we leave it up to everybody else.
All right, now Sunday is Cinco de Mayo, and earlier we were talking, this isn't really a Mexican holiday, it's an American holiday. Will you elaborate more on that?
Yes, so Cinco de Mayo is the celebration of the Mexican win against the French army in the Battle of Puebla, and it's celebrated in the state of Puebla, but not really anywhere else in Mexico, and then it's kind of celebrated in Mexican-American communities, and it kind of was franchised in the United States, and it's more of an American holiday rather than Mexican.
All right, and my last question for you is, why should someone join Spanish Club?
It's a lot of fun, and I think with the aspect of members being able to choose, you always get to make your own fun. So, you can join at any point during the year. We leave it up. The only requirement is that you have to be taking a Spanish class, and it's either you have to be an upperclassman, or if you're an underclassman, you have to take Spanish 3 to 4 or 5.
All right, thank you, Sammy. Now over to Kira.
Good morning, McDowell. I'm Kira here with your History Minute. As you may know, this past Monday was Earth Day. Earth Day is an annual event celebrated on April 22nd. Worldwide, various events are held to demonstrate support for environmental protection. In 1969, at a UNESCO conference in San Francisco, peace activist John McConnell proposed a day to honor the Earth and the concept of peace, to be first celebrated on March 21st of 1970, the first day of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. A month later, a separate Earth Day was founded by the United States Senator Nelson as an environmental teach-in, first held on April 22nd, 1970. Nelson was later awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award in recognition
Do not have a fluffy Friday this week because Emily, our Anna Shelter correspondent, was transporting a pup in need. This pup, now named Lily, was found in Spartansburg, PA, stuck in a leg-hold trap. Lily had been stuck in the trap for 2 days in the mud after her rescuers, a man named John, and his daughter Aubrey, found her. The Anna Shelter was called into action. Emily drove Lily all the way to Ohio for overnight treatment, as the wound from the trap was so bad that Anna Shelter Director Ruth Thompson described it as one of the grossest things she had ever seen, and that you could see bone. Thanks to the efforts of Emily and the rest of the Anna Shelter and the veterans of Ohio, Lily almost did not make it. Well, her leg almost did not make it. But from quick treatment and proper care, she only lost two toes from her injury. Lily had an appointment with the Anna Shelter West's Dr. Jessica Ball to keep an eye on her infection. Most importantly, Lily is feeling much better. While Emily told us she was originally very shy after her treatment, she is ready to soak up all the love and pets she can get. Lily will hopefully be released for adoption soon. We here at Trojan News Network would like to thank Emily alongside the Anna Shelter for their dedication and devotion to all animals in need. They will go to any length to help our fluffy friends.
This week's trivia winner was Miss Soboleski with the answer of Andrew Jackson. Please remember to vote for Student Council officers today during lunch. That's all for today's show. I'm Josh, broadcasting from the basement of MIHS. This has been Trojans Today.